Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and we are here for the final TBR of the year. Okay, look. If you can see my stain, I'm sorry. I really tried to get my hair to but it's my new shirt and I wanted to wear it because it's the cookie baking crew. But I decided to eat tacos and look, this is real life, people. This is real life. You don't see it. You don't see it. So we are in December, which means for a lot of people, holiday romances. And I made a list. I was really determined. I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to do my TBR jar. We're just going to go straight into holiday romances, blah, 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 blah. And I still may do that, but I still have some that I have not chosen yet. I am down to the last 10. So I might just pick them all. We might just pick them all and finish off the year going through all the prompts. And then maybe in December, I'll do a revamping of my TBR jar. And maybe I'll film that and put new ones in and redo it. Because I have the ones that I've already done in this jar. So these are ones that I haven't done. So we're going to pick them out. And I'm going to try to fit as many Christmas books into these prompts as I can. We're going to see. Because Christmas is I love it. Okay, but we're just going to try to fit as many as we can into here. Let's get into the last one of the year. Okay. The first one is a pet pick. Okay. Again, that's kind of self-explanatory. I will lay out a few books and I will put treats on each one of the books and my pet will then decide which book it is that I'm going to read. Okay, so these are the 3 books that I chose for my cat to choose from. It's, they're all very different. We've got Just Like Home by Sarah Galley, which is actually a thriller book. And I think her dad is a serial killer or something like that. And she has to go home. And I don't know if it's haunted or whatever. But, it's pink. And it's... I got to think about pink, okay? And the next one is The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score, which is... I know it's technically in a series. Maybe. There's another one before this, I think. But this girl, she fixes up places, and the guy is the mayor of the town, and the town got really ruined during a hurricane, and she's going to come to fix it, And then we have one by QB Tyler, because I've never read QB Tyler, but a lot of people seem to, well, actually, I don't hear a lot of people say this, because this is an amnesia book, and the husband had cheated on the wife, and he doesn't remember that he cheated when he woke up, because he has amnesia, and he has to grovel and get his wife back and things like that. But Jazz from Peace Love Books loves this book. So we're going to put the treats on. I'm going to get my cat, and hopefully she's going to cooperate with this part. Okay, he's ready. I'm not ready. That's Hershey, by the way. I'm not, how am I going to do this without him, he's already smells them. He smells them. Hershey, go away so I can put him on there. And then come back when I'm ready. Okay, wait. Okay. Wait. Don't eat the first one that you go to. Hold on. This is a hot mess. Ready? And go. And come. Come to him. Come on here. Hershey, they're over here. Hershey, not that way. Hershey, go. They're over there. Find one. Find it. It's literally right in front of Hershey. Hershey, pick one. Hershey, are you serious right now? Hershey, they're right there. Right there. Don't look at me with your one eye. Go. Right here. Hirsch, I'm serious. There is a treat. Which one? Or you... Hershey. They're literally... Hershey, I need you to focus.
2 hours later.
You're literally right there. You're literally... Okay, ready? Just put your... That's it. That's the one. I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, that's it. You are no help to me, sir. Okay. Next, we've got... I have a feeling that my sister Christy's pick is in here somewhere, and I'm not looking forward to that. Okay. An author I haven't read before. Great. That can fit so many of the Christmas ones that I have over there. Okay. Next is an audiobook. Okay. I have plenty. Because it's funny, I will buy audiobooks and I will get them with my credits and I just never listen to them. So I've got like a backlog of audiobooks I can listen to. I just never seem to do it. I really should. I really should really do that. Okay, next, oh goodness, is really a long piece of paper. A sports romance. Okay, a sports, do I have any Christmassy sports romance? I'm thinking I don't. I'm thinking that's going to be a no for that one, but we'll see. Okay, number 5. Ooh, number 5. Random color generator. Again, with that, I just put in all the colors of the rainbow plus a few extra ones. And then I put it in like a spinny wheel and I spin the wheel and whatever it lands on is the book that I will read. Or a cover at least, you know. If I even get to it. We all know how I am. Okay, next. Come on. Okay. How many are left? 3? I might just do them all. Start a new series. Because why wouldn't I start a new series at the end of the year? That makes perfect sense, Katie. Makes perfect sense. Oh my. Okay. Great. Not that I don't have already many series going. This one is a book set in another country. I got that. Okay. 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 Got that. We can do that. We've got 3 left. So we're just going to do the last 3 and call it a year. We're just going to do it and we're going to call it a year. Okay. We've got a book by my favorite author. I already know. Already know what I'm doing for that. Woo. Where'd it go? Then we've got Christy's pick. I knew this was coming. I knew it was coming. Which, if you're new here, Christy's my sister. I let her pick a book off my shelf. She used to pick her books, but I was not having that. We weren't doing that. And the last book prompt of 2023 is a booktuber favorite. Okay. Well, those are the prompts. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not 10. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to read them all, but, you know, I got 10 prompts to work with, so it's going to give me options. Okay. I'm going to go pick the books, have my pet pick a book, have the color generator, have my sister come back, and I will share them with you guys. If you just filmed this whole part of this video and forgot to press record, raise your hand. That's me. That's me. Yeah, so I already showed you guys all these books and I talked about them, and then I looked and I wasn't recording because I'm the doofus. So we're going to do this again. We're going to do this again, and hopefully the second time's the charm and I can remember what I said, because sometimes stuff comes out of my mouth and I'm like, that is pure gold. And then I'm like, you weren't filming, you idiot. And that's when your soul crushes a little bit. Okay, we're going to start with the audiobook. We're going to work backwards now. So, for my audiobook, I'm so mad at myself. I chose How the Grump Saved Christmas by Claire Cainsley. This is set in her, I think, Bailey Brothers town, Tillicum. That's all I really know. It's Christmas. It's fine. I don't really need to know a whole lot and just kind of go in and have a good time. I do like her writing. I've read one of the Bailey Brothers, so I need to read more. But for now, that's what I chose for the audiobook. And then the next one is my favorite author. So for that, I chose The Christmas Blanket by Candy Steiner. This is a small novella. This is a second chance romance about a couple who were divorced, and she has to come back into town for something, and I think they get kind of snowed in a cabin together, and things are going to happen because it's a small book. But it's Candy Steiner, and that's all I need to know. All I need to know. The next one, I cheated. I cheated because I wanted to be able to read some Christmas books as well. So I did 3 in one book. I did the author I haven't read before, started a new series, and sports romance. And for that, I chose Mile High by Liz Tomford. I have no idea what this is about because I get confused with the other 2 that's in the series that's already out. So I don't know if this is basketball, football, hockey, baseball, but it is sports, and I don't know if it's fake dating. I think it may be, but I'm not too sure. I know she's the flight attendant for the team for the plane. I think. I could be wrong, but everyone talks about this book, so I'm like, we'll give it a shot. My sister actually read the third book in the series, and she really enjoyed it. So we're gonna see. We're gonna give it a shot. And then for the next one was BookTuber favorite. So for that, I chose Heartless by Elsie Silver. This is book 2 in the Chestnut Spring series. I read book 1, literally, I finished it this past week, and I did a reading vlog on it, and I will have that linked if you guys missed it or didn't get a chance to see it. But I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4.5. It wasn't exactly a 5, but it was still really good. In this book, we are following Willa and Cade. This is a small town, grumpy sunshine, boss nanny romance. I'm very excited. I think I am going to end up doing a vlog for this one as well. And I've just come to the point in my life where I'm like, you know what? If I'm reading these books, I'm going to watch 8 Seconds every single time because it's such a good movie. If you haven't watched it, I'm going to reiterate it, and every time I talk about these books, watch it. It has Luke Perry in it. It was made in like 94, but he's a bull rider, and it's based on a true story, and it's so good. But bring your tissues because you're probably going to cry. But yes, that was for BookTuber favorite. And then the next one was set in another country. So for that, I chose Devil of Dublin because Dublin, Ireland? Yeah. This is by B.B. Easton, and I don't really know much about this other than they did kind of grow up together, and then she leaves and comes back, and he's like this different guy. You know, he's a bad guy. Bad guy. You couldn't see me, but I was doing air quotes for bad guy. But he's gorgeous on the cover, and the cover matches my nails, and I didn't even mean to do that. Plus it's green, so it kind of gives off the Christmas vibes. I don't know if it's mafia or just like what, but it's fine. We're going to go into it anyway. The next book was the color generator one, and for that one, it chose brown. Because I just had to put brown on there for some odd reason. Lord knows, I don't know. But I was like, you know what? Come to think of it, I don't have very many brown books. But that was my bad. But this is about as brown as I'm going to get, okay? So I chose Scarred by Emily McIntyre. This is book 2 in the Never After series, which is her series where she takes our old fairy tales and gives them a spin. So all the villains get their happily ever after instead of like the main character. This one is the Lion King retelling. So this is technically like Scar and Mufasa, but that's not their names in this, I don't think. But I'm so excited because I loved Pan's. I hate Pan. I hate Peter Pan. I love Hook. I hate Peter Pan. So, but that's the first book. But we're gonna see how I like the second one. And then for the prompt was my pet pick. Okay. I don't know how much of the footage I'm going to put in because he literally took 2 minutes and 27 seconds to eat a treat off a book. Hershey he's only got one good eye. He was a stray when we found him, and his other eye was already, gone. So he's got one good eye. He's got allergies, so he can't really smell that well either. He's had a hard life. So he decided to take his time picking which book. But he did finally choose The Christmas Fix, which is by Lucy Score, and it's basically when a small town mayor, the town gets ruined in a hurricane, like a late season hurricane. So this girl comes, and I don't know if she is like a influencer or a TV show, but she, does like interior design. So she's going to help fix up the town, and then they're going to fix each other up. You know how it is. And then the last prompt was my sister's pick. So for that, she actually chose one of the Christmas books that I want to read. And she chose Clause in Effect by Piper Rain. This is a road trip romance, and she's a baker. And I don't need to know anything else. Plus it's pink. Stop it right now. I love pink. Pink at Christmas just like it's better than red and green. It really is. But yeah, that's all I really know. Like, and then they're opposites. They're like, he's grumpy, she's sunshine. I love Piper Rain. Not a lot of people talk about them, but their books, so good. And then those are all the prompts. However, However, it is Christmas, and what would I be if I didn't do some Christmas romances? So these are what I chose for myself. Hopefully, I will get to them. We'll see. Probably not, but it's a nice, ambitious TBR nonetheless. So we've got 'Tis the Season for Revenge by Morgan Elizabeth. This came out last year. This, again, it's pink, and it makes me so happy. So this is basically very, like, based on Legally Blonde. She thinks that her boyfriend is going to propose and that they're going to be together forever, and he actually dumps her. So she decides to get revenge by making sure she goes to the Christmas party at his work with someone else, and that someone else just happens to be his boss. So she, like, swipes right, like, on a dating app, and it's his boss, and she's like, yep, that's how I'm going to get him back. So I've heard really great things. A lot of people seem to enjoy it. She actually has another book out this year, Big Nick Energy, which I probably won't get to till next year. It's how I do things. But this one I'm definitely excited about. And then I want to try, like, I really want, look at these books. They're so gorgeous. Okay, so we have A Merry Little Meet Cute, and we have A Holly Jolly Ever After. I just want to read these, okay? They're both by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. I just want to get to them so bad. So this one is about adult stars who end up doing a Hallmarky movie. And then this one is about a, like, 15-minute boy band famous guy who decides to do a steamy Santa biopic with this girl, and she needs lessons on how to perform or to look like she's enjoying herself. So there's that. There's that. Look, they go so well together. Oh, stop it. They go so well together. Honestly, I need to read them. And then the last three are all part of a series. I read Nick and Noel's Christmas playlist 2 years ago. I enjoyed it. I can't remember anything about it other than it's friends to lovers, and he's got an ex-girlfriend who's a pain in the butt. But the second book is There's Something About Mary, which is pink. Stop, I love the pink. And then the last one, I just got this book Friday, so I broke my book ban, but shh, it's fine. And that one is Along Came Holly. So these I want to reread this one and then hopefully get to the other ones. I can't remember who owns the Christmas tree farm. I think it's his family, and the other two, Mary and Holly, are his sisters, and then there's Nick. It's a Christmas themed family, and you gotta love that. So that's the TBR. That's a lot. It's really ambitious. We're not going to get to half of these, but it's okay. I like having options. I'm a mood reader, and I like having options. But let me know down below what you plan on reading for the month of December. Are you sticking to holiday romances? Are you mixing it up and doing a combination? Let me know. In the comment section, though, leave me any Christmas emoji. Anyone at all, because they're all fabulous, and I just love seeing all the little emojis that have to do with Christmas. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new. I would love for you to stick around. All my social media is linked down below as always. My Goodreads and my Instagram. It's just where I post more than once a week. So if you want to follow me over there, you're more than welcome. But I hope you guys are having a great day or evening, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.